Hi everyone, good afternoon. So for today's video, we will be talking about cancel culture. And I am here with me is Miss Jadessa Capono who happened to
Hi.
be, yes, she's my colleague. She's also a teacher. Then for today, we will be talking about cancel culture. So Miss Jadessa, I would like to ask you what is your viewpoints or understanding about cancel culture?
Cancel culture, it's something, it's a new term for me. Like when you told me that you will be coming over to ask me something about cancel culture, I need to check on my Google and
Yes.
examine what a cancel culture is. So can you please elaborate what a cancel culture is so that I will know if we're on the same page?
Okay, yes, Miss Jeresa. You know what? Cancel culture, it is something that you withdraw support of those public figures or companies, maybe because they have crossed the lines.
Mm-hmm.
And then it can be done, be it in social media platform or online platform, or be it in real life situation, just like what happened with Miss Kim Chu when
Oh.
she tried to justify her opinion towards her franchise, which happened to be ABS-CBN, with the law of classroom.
Mm-hmm.
So it really opted and ousted people to cancel her because she's a public figure. So that's cancel culture. So how about you, Miss? What is cancel culture?
Thank you for that. Well, cancel culture really. Kim Chu,
Yes.
right? It's very popular, the law of classroom thing, because I really wonder how come Kim was really giving that kind of question when she's not really familiar with it. I don't know if she's familiar with it, but come on. So for cancel culture, well, I'm also guilty of cancel culture. I also do that. So it's not, as a teacher, it's not really good. Like we're
Yes.
teaching, we should not be imposing or inculcating discrimination to our students. Like we did not teach them you discriminate this person because her opinion is different from yours, or the way she talks is different, or what she did is not right, something like that. Because we teach people, we
Yes,
want them to be
yes.
kind. So for me, cancel culture is not really good. It is not something that we should be proud of. But there is something positive though in having this cancel culture, because we have to be careful. Like celebrities, if you're popular, if you are on social media platform and you know you have many followers, then you have to be very careful with what you're saying, knowing that anytime you can be canceled if you do something wrong. So for me, cancel culture is not good. It's something that should not be done by the students. It's something that we should gradually discipline ourselves to not do. But at the same time, it is good in a way that it helps people to be very particular in what they are saying. Like Kim
Yes.
Chu,
Yes, yes.
she's earning a lot for the videos that she make, and honestly, when I heard her saying about the law of classroom, it made me realize, oh my god, is this the kind of person that I am subscribing to?
Yeah, exactly. So thank you so much for airing your idea that you even admitted to yourself that you're guilty of
Oh
doing it.
yes.
Well, actually, I think most of us are really guilty with it. Me too. I also have
Oh,
done
see,
it.
I told you.
I have unsubscribed some of those popular people who may not meet my standards of
Yes, you have
of,
too high standards, right?
meet my standards of.
That's why you don't
know-
have love life.
Oh my god! I think we should cancel this.
Hey, don't do that. We already made it a point. We made it clear that cancel culture is not good. And for this video, we are teachers, right?
Yeah, but the good thing is I'm not that popular, at least.
Okay, I'll agree to that.
Well, anyways, how about, is it fair that we really cancel someone without him or her explaining his side? Do you think it's fair?
it's not really fair because we should always give the person the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Like maybe she's just confused or she was taken away with her emotions.
Yeah.
So we should always hear out first before discriminating, before calling out people. Like there's a cliche that says there's always two sides of the coin. But we all know that it's better said than done. It's easier said than done.
Yes.
So that's what cancel culture is teaching us.
Yeah.
Even when you told me cancel culture, well, yes, since it's a culture, it's already part of us. I'm guilty of it, and it's something that we should really be aware of. Like we did not know, we did not notice that we were already doing that. So I'm also thankful for this interview.
Me too. It can really help me a lot. But I would just reiterate or give some more points about two sides of the coin.
Yes.
So speaking of two sides of the coin, we should also be very careful, not only as the viewers, but also the speakers.
Yes.
As speakers, as you mentioned earlier, that we should also be very careful with what we share, with what we say, especially that our influence is too wide.
Yes, that's true.
The scope is too wide, so we really need to be very careful with our thoughts, that it doesn't cross the boundaries. And at the same time, as viewers as well, we should also be very careful what to view, what to click, or who to watch.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
That's why it's not also exactly bad to add subscribe people who are toxic in our life. Like
Yes.
if we are not really getting that positive energy, or if it's dragging us down, then why continue
Yes, I agree.
subscribing, right?
Yes, I agree. We have to also weigh things as to how those people we need to subscribe to. Otherwise, it will consume really us. I mean, our opinion might be affected with it. Our insights might also be affected with it. Because, they're influential.
Yes,
What
that's
they
it.
speak is what we sometimes believe.
Yes. Besides, in the first place, if you're not subscribed to that person, then you don't have to cancel him or her.
Yes.
Because in the first place, you're not even subscribed.
Yes, I agree. That's why, again, to all people out there, you should be very careful to what and who you would like to watch, because your actions could also be something that would determine whatever you wanted in life.
Yes, that's true. And remember that cancel culture, no matter how good the effects may be, discrimination is never good. We should always allow the person a chance to change her life, to move forward, to help people grow, not to discriminate them because they did something wrong.
Yes, exactly. Talking about discrimination, recently, the United States of America, amidst in this pandemic, there was a recent issue or recent video circulated around social media in which George Floyd, a black
I
man,
heard of that too.
yes, a black man who was brutally killed by a policeman. So with that, it really opted the people to cancel the culture or to do cancel culture, because for them it's not right to discriminate black men, or even if that person has been very guilty, without due process. So I think that we should be very careful also with what we see. So how about that issue, Miss? What is your viewpoint about discrimination of races? Or
Racism is never good. But you know what? When you told me about that, it made me remember our Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray, when she was asked about marijuana. And then if it's okay to use marijuana. And this is what she said. She said that it's okay for medical use, but not for recreational use. Because if we have to argue, then how about cigarette and alcohol? This will bring us to the idea of cancel culture. everything has advantages and disadvantages. But as a person, if you are educated, if you know enough, or if you are watching this video, you should use anything for its advantage. That's what the American Africans were doing.
Yes.
They were protesting against racism. They are using the cancel culture in a good way, that they want to call out the belief that the American Africans are of lesser race than the white Americans. So that's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, as you said, there is advantages and disadvantages of this cancel culture, and one of which is the Black American trying to express their voices to be heard, because even up to these days, they are still experiencing racism.
Yes, even my cousins. I have cousins in New Jersey, and he posted this in Instagram. He said when he was younger, he said he wanted to be white. But when he grew up, he realized he doesn't want to be white. He wanted to be treated like white. So there's a difference.
See, that's how the effect of
Cancel culture.
cancel culture, the effect of what you say or what you do or how you treat someone, it could
Yes.
really affect someone literally as the person grows.
Yes.
So someone, just like you said, your cousin wanted to be white, but as he grows up, he wanted to just be treated
Like
the same
white.
treatment like white. So
See?
that is really something that cancel culture should be looked into by most people, and those influential ones should use that as their platform to really be express their opinions fairly,
Yes,
and
that's true.
fairly without offending others, just like what happened with George Floyd. He was not yet convicted or being sentenced as guilty yet. There's due process, but it is very evident in the video that he was really pleading to at least be free, or he will not be doing
Yes,
actions.
the benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
And then it's very good how unity can also help. See,
yes.
they were the Black Americans. They were all united protesting, and that's what unity can do. With one person, with just one person talking, it might be difficult, but with all of you working together, you can achieve a goal. So see, he came
Yes.
here so that the one person could be two persons here talking to you.
Yes, exactly. So that is actually cancel culture. Again, cancel culture is like withdrawing your support to the influential persons or the companies who may cross the lines. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something. And thank you so much, Miss Judessa,
Thank you as well.
for your insights. Goodbye.
Have a good day.